Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. My name is Matt Smith, and I'm your host today. And of course, I told you guys last week that I'm going in a new direction. This is the first episode, video, whatever you want to call it, of this new road that we're on. So let's get started. This is my WrestleMania 34 predictions the day of. If you guys don't know, I am a huge wrestling fan. I love WWE and independent wrestling, New Japan, Ring of Honor, all that stuff. So, WrestleMania is, by the time you guys are watching this, it's going to be tonight, Sunday. So, April 8th? April 8th, I believe, yeah. And so, let's just get started with my predictions. So, I'm going to work my way up the card, starting with the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I'm going to give my prediction on who's going to win and why. So, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, my pick is Elias. They don't really have anything for him right now, but he's still one of the biggest fan favorites right now. He generates real heat wherever he goes, and you can tell over the past couple of months that they've wanted to do something really big with him. Why else would they give him wins over John Cena, Braun Strowman, Rhino, Heath Slater, all those people? So why not? Why not just give him something? And they say it launches careers, which isn't true, but I think that Elias will win. The inaugural Women's Battle Royal. I believe Becky Lynch will win this one from SmackDown. I think that they will have probably 3 or 4 NXT women in here. Possibly Ember Moon, Kairi Sane. Because Kairi Sane and Ember Moon both, they shine in the Women's Royal Rumble. So why not throw them into the Battle Royal at WrestleMania? Because Ember Moon might be losing on an NXT TakeOver to Shayna Baszler. So, because remember, I'm recording this before NXT TakeOver New Orleans, but it's going to be up Sunday morning, so Shayna Baszler could have won, could have lost, whatever. So why not? You could throw in the iconic duo, Peyton Royce, Billie Kay. But I think that it'll come down to Sasha Banks, Bayley, Becky Lynch, and one of the NXT girls. And Sasha and Bayley will be, beating each other up, doing whatever they do. They'll get distracted, and the NXT girl will throw him out, whoever it is. It's probably going to be Kairi Sane, probably, let's be honest. It's going to be Kairi Sane, if it is. If this happens at all. This is just a theory, this is a prediction. But then Becky Lynch will come out, she'll come up from behind and throw Kairi Sane or Ember Moon, whoever. Remember, it's a prediction. It's not fact. It's not a spoiler. It's just a prediction. But Becky Lynch is going to win that, so, yeah. The SmackDown Tag Team Championships between the Usos, their arch rivals, The New Day, and the Bludgeon Brothers. And a triple threat tag team match. So, this is going to be difficult. I know it's not going to be the New Day. I don't feel like they're going to put the titles on them right now. They are going to put them back on them soon, but not right now. But I think the New Day and the Usos will team up, and they'll attack the Bludgeon Brothers either before the match or at the beginning of the match, something. Take them out so that they can go 1-on-1 or 2-on-2, whatever. And then that'll happen. So the Usos and the New Day will be going at it, and then they'll be doing tags, unicorn stampedes in the corner, Uso splash, all that good stuff. And the Usos will be, the New Day will be closing in on a victory because they like to have the New Day beat the Usos sometimes. But the Bludgeon Brothers will come back and they'll just absolutely pummel the New Day. And then the Usos will come in, super kick, splash, whatever, and then they'll get the 1, 2, 3. They'll finally get their WrestleMania moment after 9 years with the company. They'll finally get their WrestleMania moment. Why not? I think that should be how it goes. Or they could have it go the same way. The Usos and the New Day attack the Bludgeon Brothers, and then whenever the Bludgeon Brothers come back, they attack both teams, and then they win. But I don't know, either way. The Cruiserweight Championship, the finals for the tournament, Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali. Now, I don't watch 205 Live, but I know Mustafa Ali is great. He's delivering killer promos. That's just what I've heard. But Cedric Alexander, you can tell that they've wanted to put this title on him for months. Months. They had that whole thing with Enzo Amore, and then the situation with him, and then his release. But you can tell that they've wanted to put the title on him for a while, and I don't think that's going to change. I think Cedric Alexander is going to win. But who knows? Anything can happen. The Raw Women's Championship is up for grabs as Alexa Bliss defends against Nia Jax. Now, Nia Jax is the one who's been bullied the past couple of weeks, and that's what WrestleMania is for, the big babyface victory. Except for now. Nia Jax is going to lose. Alexa Bliss is going to win, and here's why. I don't think that they have enough faith in her as of right now. They'll probably have her win it, maybe at Extreme Rules, Money in the Bank, something this summer down the line, but not at WrestleMania. Alexa Bliss is too good of a champion right now to just let go of it.
Sorry, I don't know that.
And she... Not you. God. So, Bliss is I'm gonna say that Bliss now, because she likes to listen in. So, Bliss is gonna have Mickie James in her corner. Obviously, James is gonna have some kind of role in the match. But Bliss is gonna win, probably by a Twisted Bliss. Not by a DDT, but probably a Twisted Bliss off the top rope. And then 1, 2, 3, victory. So there's that. Alexa Bliss wins. So now we have the other tag team championships, the Raw tag team championships between The Bar defending their titles against Braun Strowman. And what are you on for? Why are you doing this? The Bar versus Braun Strowman and a mystery partner. Wow. So I'm going to do two things here. I'm going to pick who's going to win and who Braun's partner is. Who I think Braun's partner is going to be is one of three people. One of three people that I believe. Samoa Joe coming back from injury. Big Cass coming back from injury. Or the Big Show coming back from injury. So, it's going to be one of those three guys. Big Show would be a tremendous tag team partner. It'd be like Big Show and Kane whenever they were tag team champions back in the day. So, it could be either one of the three. Samoa Joe would be a good one too. Or, because everyone knows that Bobby Lashley has been talking with WWE, so maybe they could bring him out and make him re-debut with Braun Strowman at WrestleMania. And also, I think Braun Strowman and his mystery partner are going to win the titles from The Bar. I think, because The Bar always say that, you need to be a well-oiled machine, and you need to be teaming with your partner for a long time. You need to eat together, sleep together, and that came out wrong, because that's what Sheamus said on Raw. So, that's what I think is going to happen. Maybe Big Show, because if Big Show comes out, that would be... I think if Big Show comes out, then they will lose. Braun and him will lose, because Big Show is supposed to, he's supposed to be retiring soon. Maybe if it is Big Show, then they'll win. Send Big Show off on a high note. They can defend the titles at the next pay-per-view and lose to The Bar. Maybe the Hardys. Jeff Hardy coming back from injury. Becoming Brother Nero with Woken Matt Hardy. That could be good. So, the next one is the United States Championship for SmackDown. The Fatal 4-Way between champion Randy Orton, Jinder Mahal, Bobby Roode, and Rusev. So, whenever I was thinking about this, Rusev was my first pick. He was my first pick. He is probably the most over guy in the company right now. As of right now, he is probably... No, he is the most. He is the most over guy on the company right now. But... I don't think they would add him in late and have him win. I don't. As much as I want Rusev to win, I do. I want Rusev to win this match. Because he deserves it. He deserves to have a big title push. And he's had the United States Championship before. They know that he can do it. But I think it's going to be Bobby Roode who comes out on top. Him and Orton are going to have their thing. But Orton's probably going to hit him with an RKO. And while they're doing their thing, Rusev and Jinder are probably going to be going at it. Jinder's going to hit Rusev with a Colossus, something on the outside. Keep him out injured, as they say, because it's not real. Yeah. So, it'll be Bobby Roode and Jinder Mahal. No, it'll be Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal. Randy Orton will hit Jinder with an RKO. People will think, oh man, it's going to happen, it's going to happen. And then Bobby Roode comes in with a glorious DDT and finally pins Randy Orton. And that's how I think that's going to happen. Let me know how you guys think. The next match is the Intercontinental Championship, the triple threat match between the new dad, The Miz, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor. Now, you can say all you want about my pick for this one. Now, I'm picking Seth Rollins to win this match. Not because... No, The Miz is a phenomenal Intercontinental Champion. He's great. He's a fantastic workhorse. And that's why I'm picking Seth Rollins. The Miz is not going to go away and spend time with his wife and his newborn child. They're not going to do that. He's not going to do that because he loves this company too much. He's worked too hard. But Seth Rollins is going to win. He's going to win by pinning Finn Balor. Now, they have been working this rivalry a lot. Finn Balor and Seth Rollins. And they've been working Seth Rollins to the top. That gauntlet match, the hour-and-a-half gauntlet match on Raw a couple months ago. And they have been pushing him really hard. Finn Balor should be in the main event title hunt. So I think that after WrestleMania, they'll give him a feud with Reigns or Lesnar, whoever wins that Universal Championship match. I'll get to that prediction later. But I think that Seth Rollins will win, and then he'll feud with The Miz over the summer. And The Miz will win again. And then later on, probably at SummerSlam, maybe Money in the Bank, The Miz will drop it to someone else. Maybe someone like Drew McIntyre coming up from NXT. One of those. You never know. So, that's that. And now, the match from Friday Night SmackDown of Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And if Kevin and Sami lose, then they're fired from SmackDown. And now here we go. Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon are going to win. It's Daniel Bryan's first match back since he was medically cleared a couple weeks ago. And they're not going to have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn beat Daniel Bryan, one of the most popular wrestlers in the company's history, on his first night back at WrestleMania. Kevin and Sami are going to lose. They'll go to Raw, on the Raw after WrestleMania, then they'll be in a feud there. Probably a mid-card feud, just like this one is. So that's there. Charlotte Flair versus Asuka. The Queen versus the Empress. The Streak versus the Championship. To be the woman, you have to beat the woman. Asuka's going to win. Asuka is going to remain undefeated, win the championship. Because it wouldn't make sense to have her lose right now. Especially if they're looking to have Ronda Rousey versus Asuka maybe next year at WrestleMania, maybe SummerSlam, Survivor Series. So that is too much of a money pit right there. Just All the money will fall into it if you have that match right there. So I think Asuka's going to beat Charlotte. Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey. There's Ronda versus Triple H and Stephanie McMahon in the mixed tag match. Is there really any question? Triple H loves putting heat. Well, he doesn't love it. I'm sure he hates it. But he will put over young talent at WrestleMania. He's done it multiple times in his career. That's why he has the most losses at WrestleMania. So, but Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey are going to win. It's Ronda's first match in WWE. They're not going to have her lose it. Especially to Stephanie McMahon. So, it'll be Stephanie McMahon's going to have... Ronda Rousey's going to have Stephanie McMahon in an armbar. She's going to be fighting for her life. Triple H is going to come in, try and break it up. Kurt Angle is going to angle slam him and then put him in the ankle lock. And then it's going to be a double tap out, and that's how that's going to happen. Ronda Rousey points the sign again because she likes doing that. And now, this is my match of the night. It's just, hands down, this is going to be the match of the night. AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship. They tore it up in Japan, and they're going to tear it up here. But AJ is going to win. AJ Styles is going to retain. I mean, it's the biggest prize in sports entertainment, as they say. But AJ Styles is going to win. I think they have too much invested in him at this point as champion. And Shinsuke, I don't think... I mean, a lot of people say that he hasn't impressed as much as he should. Which I think it's true to an extent. But Shinsuke, he has proven himself to be a challenger for the championship. He will win it this year. I'm telling you right now, he will win it by the end of 2018, but it's not going to be at WrestleMania. It's not going to be now. So there's that. Now the main event, the one that we've all been dreading for a year and a half now, or a year. It's been a year. Brock Lesnar, the Universal Champion, against Roman Reigns. We all know what's going to happen. Roman Reigns is going to win. Roman Reigns is going to win the Universal Championship. It's just, this is his crowning achievement. This is the only thing he hasn't done yet. And it's 4 main event WrestleManias in a row. He retired The Undertaker. Woo. So, Roman Reigns is going to win this match. He's going to become Universal Champion. Like I said, he'll probably start a feud with maybe Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, there's that. And now there's one more match that is yet to be confirmed as of this point. The Undertaker versus John Cena. This is the last match. The last match that I'm going to predict. This is the last one. This is the only one that's not confirmed yet. But if it happens, because I mean, come on, they're going to make it happen. And I believe it's going to be, American Badass Undertaker coming out to the tune of Kid Rock playing on the stage at WrestleMania, challenging John Cena to a match that he will win. John Cena will lose that match. It'll be Taker's last hurrah in the company, and he'll win. He'll ride off on a motorcycle, continue posting workout videos on his wife's Instagram. So now that's it. That's my WrestleMania 34 predictions. If you agreed with them, hit the like button. If you disagreed with them, hit the like button. If you want to see more weekly podcast type style prediction videos like this, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell icon to get notified every time that we upload. And this is goodbye for a week. Goodbye.